Alright, hi guys, my name's Jenna Payne. This is my English 231 oral report on the Scarlet Letter. So, most of you guys have probably already read the Scarlet Letter. I personally had to read it in 11th grade, which honestly thought I was going to die. I hated it. It was just awful. So, what is the Scarlet Letter for you guys that don't know? It is a romance novel that was written in 1850. It was written by Nathaniel Hawthorne, and then Hester Prynne is the main character. And the story behind it is she must wear a letter A, a scarlet A, to mark her shame for cheating. This era is the Puritan times. So the main characters, Hester Prynne, which she's the protagonist. She wears a scarlet letter A to shame her for cheating. She cheated with another townsperson, and the community found out, and so the punishment for her was to shame her. And then if the male that came forward would to come forward, he would also be shamed for cheating too. Another character is Roger Chillingworth. He's the antagonist. Basically, he was just a mean man. He treated his wife badly. He would beat her, and he was really disliked by the townspeople. Arthur Dimmesdale. This is the guy that Hester Prynne cheated on. He's a scholar. He's kind of looked down upon because he is so smart. But if you read the story, it kind of gives you a background of that he's actually a good guy. Pearl, who is Hester's daughter, Pearl kind of serves as a really important character because she kind of keeps her mom like under control. Pearl would just say some of these comments here and there about how she wishes that she knew her father because Pearl doesn't know her father. And as the story goes on, she eventually does meet her father, and it's not who she believes it would be. So, why is the Scarlet Letter so important? The main reason the Scarlet Letter was written was because Hawthorne wanted to show the true meaning of living a Puritan life. Quick fact, Hawthorne was ashamed because he was a Puritan. He was so ashamed of his inheritance that he changed his name because he came from a Puritan family. And his family treated it was really rough. If you look into the history of it, it was really bad. The males would beat the wives, and it was really bad. So Nathaniel Hawthorne wanted to expose the true meaning of what a Puritan life was and the challenges that mostly women, sometimes men, would face. How this relates to English 231, it relates by allowing us to study older American literature and being able to analyze the true meaning behind the text. It also allows us to learn more about the history and the time period that we are reading about. So, um, if I wasn't to have picked the Scarlet Letter, I wouldn't have really understood how strict the Puritan life was. Mainly, the Puritan life was like males versus males versus females. So males would go out, earn the money, do all the chore or get the money, bring home food and everything, and the wives would clean, cook, take care of the children, and basically a housewife. So, and the husbands were really strict regarding to what their wife could and could not do. In this time period, it was really unheard of for women to work. It was definitely unheard of to be cheated on by your wife, which that's why there was such strict punishment, such as wearing the scarlet A and being shamed basically from the community for cheating, which in today's society is not a good thing, but it happens and there's really no punishment for it. So, this all to in conclusion, this was a really good reading to relate to English 231 just because it was an older American literature piece and I was able to learn more